Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
All right.
Is that theme music?
Julian.
Get the DJ, yo.
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Julian, music, please.
Again, let's clap it up.
All right.
Yes,
There we go.
Here in Jersey.
Yes, sir.
We in Jersey, but I'm excited, though. I'm always excited because another hot show, the Man Cave Morning Show. And to my far right, we're going to start with these introductions. To my far right, no, I'm going to go to my far left this time. To my far left, Dr. J in the building.
Yo,
Yes,
what up?
yes,
How
yes.
y'all doing?
Your host of the show.
Blessings.
Dr. J. And to my far right, your other host of the show, Deacon Woo. What's good?
Let's get it. Little cold, but we're getting it
Clap it up
after
for
the
Deacon Woo.
defrost. We're going to get it today.
Yes.
All
yes. And sitting right next to me is the talented, the beautiful, my partner in crime.
That's right.
On the Man Cave Morning Show.
Producer extraordinaire.
Her name is Yo.
Morning.
Hey, man.
How y'all doing? How you doing?
And I am the janitor, Storm Norman. Yes. We are here on the Man Cave Morning Show. Happy to be here.
All right.
Here. I didn't have such a great start today. I thought I did. I got here bright, early, bushy-tailed and everything, and ready to go. And then I said, you know what? I want to get my team some breakfast bars.
Plug.
Yes, some breakfast bars, and I'm not even going to tell you the name. But I said I want to get my team some breakfast bars, and let's get the squad started and everything. So I get to the drugstore, right? I get to the drugstore, get in the parking lot, go in there, buy the breakfast bars and everything. And then I come out, and the car wouldn't start.
Wow.
Again.
Jeez.
Wow. Car wouldn't start.
That's the devil right there.
Can we drop a bomb on that, man?
The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie.
Devil always working against you.
Dig it, yo.
The car wouldn't start. I was like, damn it, man. So the car is still at the drugstore. Still at the drugstore. Doors is locked and everything. I was just so pissed. So I had to walk back to the station.
You could have called one of us.
I know.
Picked them up.
I know. I had to walk back. And I'm freezing. Like right now, I'm still like freezing. Like the cold and me don't go together.
Yeah, dig it. Me either.
Yeah. And I'm freezing right now. So I made sure I got me some hot apple cider.
Apple cider.
For the
Toddy.
record, we
Hot
appreciate the snacks.
You appreciate the breakfast?
Definitely.
Yes,
Come on.
yeah, that was on point. That was on point.
I feel awake. I definitely feel awake.
Yeah.
Y'all are squad. Y'all
Clap
family.
that up. Clap breakfast up.
Yeah, let's
clap
clap it
breakfast up. It's the most important meal of the day. Clap it up.
Yeah. But again, we are here, and I'm alive, so everything is all good. But I'm cold as hell.
Dig it.
So
Cold
I'm
not
warming
gonna
up a
hold
little
nobody
bit.
back.
Yes,
Nobody
yes.
holds back BKS1 Radio.
Nothing.
Plug.
Nothing and no one. So,
Right.
with that being said, we're gonna have some interesting questions for y'all today. Some interesting topics for y'all today, and we're gonna have an interesting discussion. One, we're gonna talk about Michael B. Jordan and this Black Panther thing.
Let's discuss this.
Yes. Two, one of the questions is, let me see if I can pull that up for y'all, is are they really your friend? Julian, are they really your friend? Yo, Woo, are they really your friend?
I don't know.
Storm,
About it.
I don't know.
is that person really my friend? And we're gonna talk about that today, because sometimes we're unaware of the signs that somebody may give out, they may throw out, where you realize, damn, they ain't got my back.
Right.
They ain't my
Facts.
friend. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about that today on the Man Cave Morning Show. Shout out to everybody trickling in. And you can call in. 646-233.
1302.
Yes.
Call.
And another thing, too, we're going to talk about. Let me see if I can find it. Is, oh yeah. Wait a minute. I think I must have got rid of it. Maybe I lost the topic.
What was it?
Team players. So
Let's
whatever
get it.
y'all want to. Okay.
Let's do
All
that.
right. So are they really your friend? And we're going to talk about that. So I found an interesting website, and I think the millennials here can appreciate that. The website is called Ditch the Label.
Okay.
And they're
Clap it up for
they're
that
about no labels. We don't care about what race you are. We don't care about what gender, what this, what religion. We all together. We all rocking together.
Okay.
And so I got a lot of respect for the website because they got a lot of contributors to it and everything. So one of the questions, one of the things that they posed was, are they really your friend?
Okay.
Okay, so they said 15 signs that suggest otherwise, that they may not be your daggone friend.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so we're going to get into that right now. Shout out to everybody trickling in on FB Live. Salute to y'all. You on the Man Cave Morning Show with Woo, Yo, Julian, and myself. And here's the first joint right here.
All right.
Tell me if y'all agree or disagree. And you know I like for you to have it up because you got some good eyes. But one of the first signs is they only call when they want something.
I hear that.
They only call when they want something.
I hear that.
All right. So do we agree with that's kind of shaky?
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
If you're supposed to be like my good friend, let's read the little
All
caption
friendships should be equal, which means that you should receive as much as you put in. It's all based on reciprocation and mutuality. If you're putting in more than you're getting out, you should think twice about what they're asking from you.
Okay.
I hear that.
Clap that up.
Okay.
Let's break that down. Go ahead. We'll break it down.
You're not. If someone only calls you when they want something, and they're an opportunist, they're not your friend. I mean, the responsibility is on you to recognize that you're not dealing with a friend, but you're dealing with an opportunist. So you have to do your due diligence and be a little more observant. And I think we use this term friend a little too lightly.
Yes.
I think we fling it around, a little too helter skelter. I don't have many friends. That being said, I just met you, and you guys are my friends. You know what I mean? But for the most part, like, I kind of think you should probably have most of your friends already intact by this point. You could get one more extra. You get a couple extra in your life, but
facts.
You know what I mean? Does this apply? Like, if someone is in your life for a long time and they're being an opportunist, you should have picked that up already. Don't you think? I don't know. What?
Is it wrong for you to be an opportunist back at them? You know, give them a dose of their own medicine?
What do you mean?
Like, if you're feeling the vibes, like someone's just an opportunist. They're not, they're not really thinking my best interest. What if you be an opportunist back at them and only hit them up when you need something, or always ask them for something like they're doing to you?
I think that's bad juju. Like, they're doing wrong and you're doing wrong. I mean, you know that using someone is not the right thing to do. Cut it off.
Right.
Keep stepping. Like, your karma's going to come back to you, even when you do bad things to people, even though they were the one that initiated. What you think?
Man, clap that up, man. I agree.
That's karma,
200%.
man.
Yeah, it's something, because we throw that term friend around like, oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. Now, I've known people in a very short time that I would consider them friends.
Yes, yes.
In a very short time.
Yes.
And sometimes I've known people all my life, and they shown me that they really are not my friend.
Right.
So I kind of agree with that first one. So we all agree with that first one.
Yes,
definitely.
They only call you when they want something. And how many of you out there listening had to deal with that? Somebody just only calls you if they want something. Not to be like, hey, what's up, Will? How you doing,
Hey,
man?
General.
What's up?
Does family count?
Yes,
Family
I was
count.
definitely
Can we
about
stop
to get
on
it
that?
there.
Family count too.
Hit it, because look,
I was definitely
I got
about
a lot
to
of
get it there.
family that I don't mess with specifically because of that reason. Go ahead, y'all.
Yo, it's sad sometimes when you got certain family members or just your family in general that you think supposed to always have your back, people that could call you, talk to you about anything, but the only time you really hear from them is when they got a need or a want that they disguise as a need. Like, listen here, I need your help real quick, blase, blase, blah, and they just get into it. Then you look out, you help them out, and then boom, y'all just go back to a stagnant line.
Julian, do you know that there are friends that I would call
Family.
when I'm in trouble,
right,
quicker than I would my family?
Exactly.
I mean, that's facts. So now I'm saying, well, wow, this friend is really my family, and this family is really no one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me refer to Dawn in the chat on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. She says, okay,
What's
number
up,
one.
Dawn? Mm-hmm.
She said, okay, number one eliminates about 80% of the people who are supposed to be my friends and about half of my family members.
Respect, Dawn.
I hear you.
Yes,
I
yes.
hear you.
Let's clap it up for Dawn.
Yes.
I'm gonna go on to number 2, man.
All right.
I could go on for number 1 for days.
Yeah,
man.
the family thing. Go ahead,
Yeah. The conversation is never equal.
Boy.
The conversation, this is number 2 of the 15 signs. The conversation is never equal. Let's break it down, yo.
Do you find that you spend your whole time focused on them when you're hanging out? Yeah, that's not cool. We all have problems and things we'd like to talk to somebody about. Facts. Conversation is just ultimately centered around them. And even if you try to say your little two-piece of your own thing, it still revolves right back around them.
Oh my God. You know what I hate?
What's that?
When I'm trying to like just talk to you, bro, vent to you, brother Woo.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to vent to you, and I'm like, yo, Woo, man, I'm just dealing with this right now, and I'm going through this situation, and man, I don't know how to handle it. This brother did me wrong,
right?
Blah 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 blah, and you like, a word, man. Yeah, well, check this out. This brother did me wrong too.
Yeah, me
This is
too.
what happened
Hashtag
to
me too.
Back in 1989, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. And this brother, matter of fact, I'm still mad at this brother. No, I'm daggone, man. Why does brother do that to me? And I'm like, bro, I was trying to talk to you about me. I was trying to kick it to you about me.
You just gotta know when to listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to hear me and then shed some insight on, because maybe you could possibly help
Right.
me. You feel me?
Right. But
So-
it's not about you.
Right.
I need you to be there for me.
Right. I just need you to listen, man. I need you to be my what?
Friend.
Friend. So let's talk about that. Has anybody dealt with that? Let's talk about it. And again, the phone lines are open if you want to be completely transparent about one of your situations or a situation you dealt with. The calling number is
646-233-1302.
All right, so let's get it. You on the Man Cave Morning Show. And the next, damn, a call already. Bang, bang.
Let's get it.
Caller from the 908. State your name where you calling from. You officially on the Man Cave Morning Show. What's good?
What's going on? BKS1 is Dawn Forte. How you doing, Dawn?
Dawn, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, sweetie?
Yeah. I'm good, yo. I had to call in on number 2.
Okay.
I had to call in.
All right, break it down.
What do you do when it's somebody you've been friends with forever? Y'all think it's thieves, everything else is good, and you have talked to this person over and over again and said, hey, yo, when they literally, you be talking about something else, you could be talking about the weather, and they will turn around and interrupt what you're saying just to talk about them. What do you do, especially at our age when we should know better?
Yes.
What do you do?
Yes.
I think sometimes you need to be a little disruptive, Dawn, and just be like, hey, wait. I'm just talking about me right now. I need you to hear me.
Did that.
Really?
Put to the side, yo, you know, I'm feeling like I'm in a lopsided friendship, and we good with everything else. But that me, yeah, I just, like, I could be like, hey, I just got run over by a reindeer, and they would be like, oh my God, guess what happened to me today? And I'm like, yo, I'm in the ER. I'm bleeding.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God. We've been on the phone 15 minutes, and I've just told, and you didn't hear nothing. Because it's always about you. What do you do? Especially with grown folks. Because if it's a younger situation, when you're like in your 20s, and you know, it is what it is. Mine, you know, the attention span is. When you're grown, real grown, what do you do with that?
You know, I think that's so difficult. If you were to run into someone that way now, Dawn, a new person, that you would even allow them in your space, right? If someone,
that's just a problem. What if it's not a new? If it's a new person, you know, you kind of have less patience for that, so you kind of push that to the side. What about when it's a lifelong friend? What about somebody that's been around forever?
I think that's a case where familiarity breeds contempt. Like the person is taking the person is taking license with you because they're taking advantage. I kind of think of the friendship. So in that case, you got to cut them off. And it does hurt. But if you've told the person, had full transparency and said, listen, this is where I'm at, and the person is still narcissistic, you cut them off. You like the phone calls get less, the interactions gets less. And then if the person wakes up and says why, you can then reiterate it, Dawn, hey, listen, this is why I cut off from you, right? I cut off from you because of this, this, and that. If they still continue in that line of thinking, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Right. So you got to dead them for now, and hopefully they come to some type of awareness. But Dawn, they may not. They may not. They
don't. Like seriously, I've had friends that don't, and I had to completely kind of like, because when you get real grown, you know you have less patience anyway,
and less time.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
And Dawn, real quick, I want you just to stay on the line to see if you could relate to number. What were we on? Number 3.
Yeah, we're on number 3.
Number 3, and shout out to everybody that's trickling in on FB Live and making comments. We're going to read your comments very shortly.
Number 3 is they put you down or make fun of you in front of others.
Read that.
That's a definite no-no.
They put you down or make fun of you in front of others. Go ahead, yo.
Usually people do this because they feel bad about themselves and want to use somebody else as a distraction. Draw a line over any friendship like this immediately.
Wow.
What do you think?
Definitely.
Caller?
What do you think, Dawn?
I don't play that. No. Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm not really like I'm not a like go off in your face. I don't need a crowd to speak my mind.
Yes.
I don't have to do none of that. I will pull you to the side. We will have one conversation. That's it.
Okay.
One conversation.
Let's clap it up
because
for Dawn.
you should have enough sense. You know, after I talked to you that one time, you should have enough sense to understand what I'm saying to you. And if you need me to make yourself feel better, then I don't need to be in your life. You got some issues that you need to deal with all over there, and I need to be all over here. And that's just
it. And you know what's interesting about those type of people? When you confront a person like that, a lot of times they get very sensitive when you confront them with their foolishness.
They're the victim. It's so crazy because they end up being, oh my God, well, no, I didn't mean it like that. I was just playing.
Yes,
it was a joke.
They'll spin it around.
You don't joke off of somebody else, especially if it's a shortcoming that you know a person is having an issue with. And then that's what you're targeting, because a lot of them will do that. You know what I mean? You don't.
But those
you
people
do not disrespect your friends in order to get a laugh. You don't do that.
Yo, let's clap that up. I agree. Go ahead, Will.
Those people are manipulative. Okay, so if they can manipulate you by putting you down, they will. And if they can manipulate you by playing the victim card, they will. It's all about their narcissism. Everything has to be redirected towards them. Woo. Their low self-esteem dictates that they put you down, and whenever you confront them, they get a pouty face. And then they go out into the public and say, listen, I've been abused. I've been this. I've been that. It's a very toxic and a very dangerous thing. And as people of a certain age, you cut them off.
Yes.
We don't have to talk about this. You dead to me.
Honestly, people like that tend to be attention seekers. They tend, I don't want to say all, but they tend to be attention seekers.
Yes.
And
Drop the bomb on that.
They just want to be the center of attention. They want conversation to revolve around them. You know, their opinion trumps everyone else's opinion. Like, you know, you can kind of spot those type of people from a mile away.
Speak on it, yo.
And they destroy unit cohesion. Go ahead.
You know what? No. I just want to thank Dawn for calling in.
Respect, Dawn.
And
Thank
continue watching the rest of the show, because this next one, the next top, when we get into the next topic, too, you probably could relate to that too. And I should even ask you that right now, but I don't want to stray from this topic right now.
All right.
But just continue listening to the show, Dawn. We much love for you. And hey, beware of toxic friendships. That's all I can say.
Yes, cut them off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys have a great day.
You too. Respect, Dawn. Respect.
Thanks for calling in.
Later.
No doubt. And again, if you're just joining us, we are talking about, are they really your friend? Are they really your friend? Now, here's 15 signs we're discussing that may suggest otherwise. And we're going to talk about that right now in the Man Cave Morning Show with Woo, with Julian, with Yo, and myself. All right? So,
can you refer to the Facebook chat? It's booming right now.
Oh, no doubt.
They're
Please.
Feeling it. They're feeling this one.
Please.
And call in, guys. Call in.
Call in. Let's see. Shout out to Julius. Friends. How many of us have them friends? Lyric.
Jay Gray.
Houdini.
Ones you can depend on. Friends. I keep people at arm's length. Friends and family. If you need an ear, I'm all ears. Wait till you get the money portion of the convo. Ooh. Let's see. Shout out. Oh, Paula. How you doing? She says last night she was listening to Les Brown and he mentions our relationships should inspire us.
Yes.
Don't take calls from people unless it's valuable or positive. Don't waste time with people who don't bring value to your life. Be careful who you give the friend title to. Most of the times when you look closely, it's a one-way street. Hear you. Hey, Pie Lady. Even one-on-one put downs are no good.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Shout out Smutty to number 3. When people try to put you down, it's because they're down and they know you're up. Keep doing you. Y'all will fall off naturally.
Right.
Hear you. Listen.
That's a fact too.
No, I hear all of that. Like, I'm glad you guys are feeling this topic because I know a lot of people can relate to this.
Absolutely.
Maybe if we move on to number 4, we can get some.
Absolutely.
Get some more.
Absolutely. And again, we are talking about, are they really your friends? 15 signs that suggest otherwise. Shout out to Ditch the Label. And we're going to go on to the next one. And this is number 4.
You feel bad about yourself when you've spent time with them.
You feel bad about yourself when you spend time with them. Wow. Break it down.
Read that.
Sometimes it's difficult to analyze behavior, but your emotions never lie. Friends should make you feel good, empowered, and uplifted. If you leave them feeling like crap, then you should probably reevaluate the benefit you're getting from the friendship. Some people, unfortunately, just like to bring others down.
Man,
that's toxic.
I just want to say, can we clap that up? And we'll go ahead. I see you itching to go in.
Yeah, like, have you ever, that is so true. Have you ever been around a person and you can't articulate why you feel bad? But that is so true. But you just know that you feel bad. And then you go, wait a minute. That's my friend. How dare me think, she's my people. I don't. And you go around them again, General.
Right.
Damn it, man. Right. They steal your life and you're sucking the life in like a vampire.
Yes.
And you can't, look, you can't put words to it. And the fact that you are a friend, you stay around too long.
Yes.
Instead of saying, listen, I recognize what's going on here.
Right.
I'm going to separate it. Well, no, this person is my friend. And maybe years and years and years go by. Look, and then you build resentment. And then, like, you know what I mean? And then, you know, something simple happens, like they put the toilet seat down and you black out on them for 15 years. And then they play the victim card, which pulls you back in. That allows them to abuse you again for another year.
Absolutely.
That is so true.
Yo, clap that up, man.
What?
Can we read Derek Skinner's comment? Shout out to D. Skinner. If you have 5 friends and you're the smartest of them, get 5 new friends.
Hello.
Derek Skinner. Wisdom. Salute.
D. Skinner.
D.
Salute.
Calling with that.
The number is
646-233-1302.
Yo, I'm
Call
loving the
in,
squad
bro.
today. I'm loving the
Call
squad. I'm
in.
loving y'all today.
Yes.
I gotta. Can I cut you off real quick?
You can always cut me off.
I got a
No
quick
disrespect.
one. You know what? You know
No
what doesn't make
disrespect.
me feel good? You know what does not feel good to me? Gossip.
Oh,
God
boy.
doesn't like gossip. He said that's all up in the Bible, okay? When you get around with your girlfriends, I understand that you want to talk about trending topics. You want to talk about who's dating who, or, you know, whose kids are out of control. But honestly, gossip is not good. And I feel like gossip spews negativity. And we're not about negativity. I know I'm not about negativity.
Yolanda, gossip is not good, but it feels good.
Hello?
That's all I want to say.
It
Why
does.
did you say that?
It
Why did
feels-
you say that feels good, Will?
Why did I say it does? Like,
Yo,
we all
be honest.
That's true.
Listen. We all know gossip is wrong, okay? And everyone in this room has said, "I will not gossip." Girl, did you hear? Listen. As soon as you make the declaration not to gossip, your ass gonna gossip again.
Yeah.
Yo,
Why is
even
that?
at my
Why is
job,
that?
even at the spot that I work at, I work with a bunch of grown men. And all they can do is nag about the little micro things that they don't like about each other. And they gang up in groups right before work.
Men are horrible.
Taking their cigarette
are
breaks
horrible.
and whatnot. And that's all they doing. You know, such and such, his mouth stink. Blase, blase, blah. I walk into work and I'm like, yo, are y'all for real? Bro, when I go to work, I'm sociable. Well, correction, I'm cordial to everybody.
Clean that up.
I just go straight to my truck after I clock in, do what I gotta do, and I just chill. I don't get into none of that because I'm like, yo, what if that was me that worked with somebody that's gonna be in that group? They gonna have something negative to say about me, and it's only time gonna tell before, you know, the word reached to me through the grapevine.
And it always happened. And just because, and do me a favor, you know what I'm saying? If you telling me you gossiping to me about somebody I know is your friend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just realize that I know that, like he said, it's a matter of time where you're going to talk about me or whatever.
Facts.
So
Speak on that, General.
Hello, Miss
So, I
General
mean-
just said that.
yeah, it's a matter of time. So so my thing is it's all good. You just got to know your place with certain friends. I have friends over the years, and you know what? They even admit to me. They say, you know what? Yo, I was at such and such, whatever like that.
Right.
And what's the name? Was trying to dog you out, maybe because you didn't give him a show or because you didn't do this for
Right.
him or whatever. And I was like, yo, don't talk about my dude. I could talk about him, but you can't.
Yep.
But you
Right.
can't. That's
Right.
my dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could talk about him, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with my wife. Like, I know she got family members and she got friends or whatever like that. Like, to her family members or whatever like that. And we all guilty of doing this.
Right.
We all guilty of doing this. So somebody calling me right now, they must don't know I do a show every morning. And look, I'm gonna put them on blast. All right, can I do this?
Please.
Hello, what's up, Dennis? You know I'm live on the morning show right now, right? Nah, but check this out. If you in the area, either come through, bro, or tune in. Go on my Facebook page. No, but I want you to go on my Facebook page because I'm on live right now, my brother, and come in with the good news because that's why I took the call during the show because you my man. See, I took it during the live show.
Friends.
Loyal.
That's right.
Yo, that's loyalty
this-
right there. Shout out to Dennis right around the
No
corner.
doubt.
He about to come to the
So
studio.
he's coming through the station right now. This is my dude, Dennis.
Respect.
He's actually on another radio station called Rebel Squad Radio.
Oh, big up Rebel Squad. Big up.
But we give each other love.
Big up.
And because shout out to Big Zay, he's one of the founders of Rebel Squad Radio.
Big up.
He said a lot of what he learned was from BKS1 Radio.
Right.
So I appreciate that, and so that's why. I'm going to give them the love and everything, but I've known Dennis for years. Come on in, bro. We talking about friends right now.
So this is what we're talking about. You don't put down people.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if
Yes.
they're competition. It doesn't. It's
I took the
all
call
love.
during the show.
Yo,
Because you'll never get shot in the foot by giving out love.
Facts.
You'll never, ever,
But
ever.
I wanna
You'll
go
get
back
it back.
hold on. I
ahead.
don't mean to cut you off, Woo, but you just said you never talk down about people, right? I'm gonna just put it out there. Even in relationships or even in the game of just, cordial dating, female and male perspective both are guilty when we don't get what we want from the other person, or if we don't
True.
get that person's attention.
True.
Like, dudes are very territorial, and I know this because some guys will quickly talk something negative or stir it up to be a negative content or comment about a female that they had an interest with, all because she didn't give him play.
Hello. They
And
be
girls
lying
do the
on
That's
same
a whole
thing too.
Bruh, that's
Lying
a
on
that's a
their
whole
Girls
show.
do the same thing too.
That's a
Oh,
whole
I'm
show.
a
I'm
victim of that.
gonna just put that out there. Leave that in the
How
airway.
have you been a
Lying
Go ahead,
on
attack.
their
How
D.
have you been a victim of that, my friend?
What? Okay, boom. My freshman year, I was friends with this dude, and like he kept saying like we need to hang out, and I was like, kind of blowing him off a little bit. I was like, all right, fine, I'll hang out with you. It was the most awkward hangout of my life. Literally invited me in. We sat on the couch watching TV. He's doing homework, and I'm just like, you've been bugging me to come chill with you, and now I came, and now you sitting doing homework like in the corner. Like, it was so awkward for me that I didn't even know how to excuse myself and be like, all right, I'm leaving. Like, it was that I had to wait for him to be like, you know what, I'm hitting the sack. Like, I was so happy when he said that. But then the next year I started talking to this person. We were trying to feel each other out, see if we wanted to date or whatever, and he tells me that he spoke to that dude from before and was like, oh, so and so says he knows you and says that you were over his spot and like this, that, and the third. Said that we smashed.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Lying on his D. Literally, I was
Can we drop a bomb on that?
Yo.
I was so like.
What part of the game is this?
I was so confused.
What part of the game is that?
So
This
What part
is
of
the
the game is
shallow
that?
part. This is the shallow part. When you know you don't got the game and you just trying to front to your friends because you don't want to seem like a little punk, so you go lying on your D. That's a no-no.
Yeah.
That's a big violation of bro code, all codes, every
What type
code
of
out
chump
there.
is that? yo?
I'm not.
Told his
that's a
whole
chump.
friend.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's a chump.
Frontin',
I
man.
was always the dude that was the opposite. I would unlie on the D. I wouldn't lie on
I
the
ain't
D.
do that. That's exactly fact.
I would unlie on the D. So my cat hit me up, boom, boom, boom. Yo, you was with old girl last night, such and such. Yo, did y'all smash? Did you such? Even though I know we did. But I'm like, nah, man. Yo, she was fronting. Yo, she was like,
Don't kiss and tell,
yo,
bro.
I would be that dude. I
Don't
would be
kiss and tell.
that
and,
dude.
and you know what else? You know who speaks on my D? Not me.
Hello.
I don't speak on it.
Hello.
Other people might speak on it,
Talk
but
about
I don't have no need to speak on the D. You know what I'm saying? Like none at all. So I'm not gonna lie or tell the truth about it. The sisters will speak on it.
No doubt.
I'm with that.
Hear you.
No doubt. We're gonna go.
It's number 5.
For those that's just joining us, I always got to reiterate and salute to everybody joining us on the Man Cave Morning Show, WBKS1.com. We're talking about, are they really your friend? Are they really your friend? This is 15 signs that suggest otherwise. And this is brought to you. We're getting the information here from ditchthelabel.com. And we're going to go into number what?
5.
Number 5. Okay, so check this out. Let us know if you agree with this one. Go ahead.
They are aggressively competitive.
They are aggressively competitive.
It's
Wow.
good to be a little competitive now and again, but like most things, you can have too much of a good thing. Friendship is based on competitive behavior is never healthy or a true friendship. Hear you. Hear you.
Okay. Who want to take that?
Yo, listen. Bang on the beast, bruh. Don't bang on me. I'm your brother. I'm your partner.
Facts.
So this aggression that you have should not be directed towards me.
No.
It should be directed towards who it needs to be directed towards.
Absolutely.
Why are you trying to suck my energy down? I cannot stand chest bumpers and chest thumpers, right? That get all upset, they go gossip and they make a big deal out of nothing. But when it's time for them to be a community activist, when it's time for them to speak up for a sister, when it's time for them to go up against this beast and this police brutality,
yes,
they don't got nothing to say. They bitch. I'm sorry, they bitch. I cannot stand that. Direct your male testosterone.
Yes.
Put the weights down.
Yes.
Put your gun down and go down to Police Plaza. and you understand what I'm saying? And go to the beast.
And we got caller. Caller from the 347. State your name, where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show. What's good?
Yo, what up? D Skinner in his house.
Yo, salute. D Skinner on the check-in. What's good, man?
All right.
Yo, I love this number 5 one. I want to add something on it.
Go ahead. Add to it, my brother.
Because the whole competitive thing, right?
Go ahead,
it's
man.
It's funny with certain friends or whatever, they'll big you up as long as you're not doing better than them.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Hello. Go ahead.
Speak.
And that you got to realize that some people like they always say, watch you. When you succeeding or whatever the case may be, watch who's applauding and watch who's just sitting back.
Right.
Because some friends will, they'll applaud. I got some friends that are like, yo, you doing this, that, and the third. I'm proud of you. Then there's others that'll say it. Then be like, oh, he thinks he all that, because he got this or whatever. Nah, I got the same 24 hours that you got, bro. I'm struggling. I got my trials and tribulations too.
Right.
I just approach it in a different manner.
Speak on that, D.
Right.
Speak on that, man.
I want to say you acting brand new.
Right. They
yeah.
And you know what I hate too, man. When people say, you know what, I was gonna check you for that, but you know what, you changed, man. You changed. Or they go out in the street and tell people, you know what, D Skinner changed, man. Now because he doing this, he think he this, he think he that, whatever like that.
Hey.
No, I didn't change. You changed. You changed on me. You treat me different now. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even trying to be like that, man. And this one is a very important one. I'm glad you called in on number 5 too, bro. Cause
I like this. Yeah, I like this one right here. Cause there's so much truth to that.
Right.
It's not even funny.
No doubt. Yo, and real quick, man, just shout out. You doing a web series or something?
Oh.
Shout that out, man.
Plug.
Yeah.
Plug.
Yo, this was, you know me, Storm. I ain't no actor or no rapper, none of that crap or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I just, it's just something. I'm on this whole, I got this model that, your how you put it, your success is right outside of your comfort zone.
Right.
Facts.
So I'm doing everything that's outside of my comfort zone from now on.
Exactly.
And it's prospering like crazy. So yeah, I got a little role in this. It's called Bum Rush.
Well,
the web series or whatever. It's about his 2 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
One brother is was a cop, and the other brother is the one that's the man in the street.
Right.
So he's supposed to take down the dude, his brother's boss, who ended up getting a conflict. He ended up getting him locked up and everything. Then he gets out, but it's an interesting storyline. They tried to kill the head guy, but he didn't die. So then that's all that's gonna come about in season 2 or whatever.
No doubt, man. Well, definitely. So we can find this where on YouTube.
Yeah, or you can go to bumrushwebseries.com.
Okay. Salute, man. Well, I'm definitely going to support that, bro. Look, you've been supporting BKS1 Radio from day one. I'm definitely going to support that.
Storm, man. If there was a word beyond family, that's how me and you get down, man. It's nothing but love, man. Nothing.
No doubt, fam. And I appreciate you, man. And thanks for calling in. Wait till you hear number 6 and 7.
Support black entrepreneurship. Support black business. # black excellence.
Yes.
Let's keep it popping.
Salute.
Let's keep it moving.
Thanks for calling in, fam. Yo, again, man. So like this is real. And we talking about I got your mic open. We always get pop-up guests at the building, but if they family, they can pop up anytime. and everything, man. So salute. And I'm actually gonna create a shot for you. And just give me 1 second so I can create a shot, because I don't want to improperly introduce you, whatever, because Yo would smack me up, and that's why she sits next to me. She feels the need to smack me.
The producer.
I got you.
Yeah. So again, what number are we on?
6. Number 6 is they are not happy for you when good things happen, and our caller just spoke on it. This is one of the most common telltale sign, and it's also based on competitive behavior. A true friend will want to see you succeed and be happy. No fake love. I hear you.
Have you ever had a friend that has never complimented you?
Yep.
Yes.
They slap you on the back.
Yes.
They talk crap about you. They're competitive, whatever. They're lauding their success. I beat you in basketball. I beat you with this. I got this girl. I got this car. I got this. They never say, good job. Yo, I see you, fam. Right. Man, I love you, bro. Respect. Yo, you see how you just did that? They never, ever do that. Is that a friend? Not really. And as men, a lot of that goes on in the African-American male community. A lot of low-key hate and a lot of bitch acidness. Because, listen, as a man, your shine don't take away from my shine.
Hello.
We need to look up and get our shine together and get bigger shine.
Exactly.
But I'm not intimidated by you, because everything for you ain't for me. So if you shine and you successful, I'm legitimately happy for you.
Hear you.
Facts.
No, agree.
Facts.
Agree to that one.
Julian, what you think about that? And Yo, go ahead.
Go for it.
Listen, if you just can't be happy for me, or if you just can't give me a compliment as a friend, I'ma just question, like, yo, why are we even friends to begin with? And just to go back to one of the things that we talked about earlier, I think it was in number 1 or number 2. Like, if I call you and I need to vent, but then my venting session turns into, like, you know, talking about something that you want to talk about, that just makes me feel like, yo, why you just can let me get my piece off first, and then you could introduce your portion at the end, or just leave it for a different conversation. Like, it don't always got to be about the next person. It could be about me if it's my moment, because I called you to say, yo, this how I feel, blase, blase, blah. And if you gonna hold me back from opportunity, or, you know, keep me down, or talk about me behind my back, then I'm not rocking with you at all. Like, that just shows me what type of person you are.
Right.
You just can't, you can't be iffy to people. Like, if you need somebody, or if you're trying to rock with somebody, you gotta be 100. You gotta show that loyalty. You gotta show that self-respect. You gotta uplift your friends. You gotta do all of that. You gotta do all of that at all times, not just when it's convenient to you.
I'm clapping you up.
That's what friendship is.
No doubt. And salute to everybody on the check-in. If you got something you want to talk about, the phone number is
646-233-1302.
Boom.
In the building, just popped up in the building. We have actor, trainer, friend for a long time. This brother has always praised and supported any movement we've done and everything. So we're going to bring on and introduce Dennis Atkins into the building. Let's clap it up for Dennis.
Respect.
Make sure your mic's on. Turn it. You got to flip the switch. Flip the switch on.
Make sure it's on the on.
It's on.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
He sounds like Darth Vader, so I don't he always get teased.
I am your father.
Hold on. The funniest one was I got compared to Saul, the guy that played Saul.
Wow.
By Rod Digger, actually. She was like, you sound like Saul.
That's funny.
Yeah, but special shout out to Norm and the Man Cave group this morning. He actually answered the phone when I called him out.
On air.
And I was surprised because he never answers my phone. That's
Yo, shots.
That's the first thing.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, but
that's fired.
Just to update you guys a little bit. I just started a radio show called Late Night Love with Big Dennis with 8 Squad Rebel Radio, and we are like the parents of BKS1. The siblings of BKS1
Respect.
Radio.
Respect.
Because we kind of look up to Norm in the sense of his accomplishments
Yes,
in
sir.
the entertainment business. And I'm not just saying this because I'm on the air. I'm saying it because it's really like that. So with that being said, you know, things have been going really well with the show. But I had actually called him to tell him about something that had just took place with me this morning. As he stated, I'm an actor, up and coming actor. By the way of Marcus Artell, a shout out to him.
And in case y'all don't know who Marcus Taylor is, he plays Suge Knight in the Straight Outta Compton.
Okay, big up.
He was in the movie Baby Driver with Jamie Foxx and everything.
Big up, big up.
Salute.
And,
Sorry,
and
quick
I'm
thing, Derek shouts you out too. Derek
I was trying
Skinner.
to get to Derek when
There
he was
you
on
go.
the phone. I know his voice because I was going to say he talk about hate. He hate on me. We got the same color. We got the same color eyes. And Derek hating on me. No, I'm joking. That's my dude.
Look, I'm stabbing both of y'all in the hand with a knife. I'm gonna do a Wesley Snipes. Pretty mother. I never liked you.
Light skin with light eyes. Stab him.
Light skin, pretty mother.
Yeah, I
I
know.
never liked you. New Jack City.
But yeah, just to update you guys while I was calling you, Norm, actually, you know, as he was saying, I'm an actor. I'm always applying for different parts. And either I'll get it through Marcus. Marcus does a lot of background work to help me get in a lot of productions. And shout out to Tim Gallen, who is a stunt coordinator. This gentleman has done stunt coordination for Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and he lives right here in New Jersey, good friend of mine. But last night I just happened to be on Facebook and I'm scrolling through and I see a movie. I'm not going to name it, but I see a movie, old movie that they're remaking.
Right.
So without me even thinking, it's like something inside of me just started sending my information. I'm dead serious. I was saying to myself, like, what are you doing? Like trying to stop myself from sending the information. Sent them the information. Sent them a photograph. This was about 10 o'clock last night. Well, maybe about 45 minutes ago, they actually reached out to me.
Wow.
Yeah, they actually reached out to me and was saying that they want to, you know, meet up with me for Monday evening. So to come out of the studio, I'm meeting with the director. Yeah,
Congratulations. Dopeness.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So now Norm could be my manager. So the Morning Cave show, the Man Cave show might have to
get online. I need to be my manager too. Big up.
Nah. How we gonna do this, bruh?
Respect.
Is I pass the buck down. You know what I'm saying? I delegate. So the Man Cave Morning Show's always gonna go on. If I'm here or I'm not here.
Right, I know
Because
that.
it's a squad,
Now
it's
that
a
I
team.
know.
We look
Right.
out for each other.
Right.
I know Yo got my back, Wu
Right.
got my back, Julian got my
Facts.
back. Whatever. So if I'm not here, this show's still gonna exist. If I'm not here, BKS is still gonna exist because actually what people don't realize, BKS been around since 2008. And this is actually our 10th year anniversary.
Dope.
It's our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And it's bigger than me now. So it's not
Right,
even about
right.
me. So there's plenty of shows here. There's people that come here and do their thing. There's people that would birth their careers from here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
at the end of the day, it's love from everybody from me. But if I'm not here, this still exists.
goes on.
It still goes on. But salute and respect to you, man. I'm always
Yeah.
proud of you.
Congratulations,
Thank
Black
you.
man.
And you know I got your back.
Respect.
Any
I know
information
that.
you need.
I know that.
Right.
I know that, man.
Yes. And shout out to Rebel Squad too. Shout out to Big Zay too. And we going on with the topic. We're gonna go on with the topic and everything. Because you know sometimes we'll stray a little bit.
Yeah.
We're coming right back to it. And again, if you're just joining us, we are talking about, are they really your friends? And I'm quite sure you can relate to this.
Yes, sir.
Some people that you thought was rocking with you and that was down with you, and as soon as you started doing good, as soon as you got a little shine, they felt the need to dim the light on your shine.
Yes, sir.
They felt the need to blow out your candle a little. You feel me? So we're talking about that. What number are we on, yo?
Heading to
we're
6.
number 7. No, we're 7.
Oh, my bad.
7. We might have to like rush through these now.
Okay.
They bring drama into your life. It's usually the people who spend their time moaning about drama who are the ones causing it. You don't need that negativity around you.
They bring drama into your life. Yeah, and they want to add you to their drama. You know,
Misery loves company.
and I get you. You know, like, daggone, yo, girl, guess what? Such. I ran into such, whatever, and they yelled at me, whatever, and then he punched me in the face. So come on, let's go get him.
Right. Now they pulling you
like,
into madness.
And you like, hold up. I'm with my kid right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling with my wife. You know, like, call the cops, bro, because that's not my life no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my life no more. I'm not going to, I got other responsibilities. You're my friend and I love you, but I'm not going to jeopardize what I have with my wife, with my kids or whatever like that to go get locked up. And this is my mother calling me, and I can't take that one.
wow.
See how special you are, bro?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because my mother is calling, and she'll put me on blast right now.
Yeah.
But
That's funny.
But yeah, there are people that want to bring you into their mess, or every time you deal with them, it's some drama. You out with them, you just chilling at the bar with them because that's your girl, and then somebody comes and smacks your girl in the face or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? You like, yo, why this chick hit you? Oh, I was with her man last night.
Wow.
You know, I was talking to dude, whatever like that. Oh, okay, so you bringing me into your crap?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What you think about that, man?
I
Julie,
mean,
what you think?
my 20s is a blur with people that I thought were my friends, and they used my loyalty against me. Like, I had a lot of people that would pull me into drama and wanted me to man up on their foolishness. I've since cut them off, but as a youngster, I'm like, I want to prove my stripes. I want to prove I'm not a punk. Next thing you know, we at the club and there's guns going off, police, jokers trying to stab each other because this joker is just a pure D fool. And I didn't recognize that they were bringing drama to me. I thought I was being loyal. It was like they brainwashed me, like, you know, put Dawood out there. You know, we know he wants to prove himself. We know he's a little insecure about himself. So they would constantly pull me into these negative situations so that I could man up. Man, if you love me, you want me to be safe. If you love me, you want me to do well. You want me to be successful. And so every time I'm around you, we always get into this confrontation. I got to question that. But back in the younger days, that's what I thought friendship was.
Yeah.
That's what I thought manhood was. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was misguided.
always ready to prove ride or die.
Ride or die.
I'm only 26, and I've had situations that I've dealt with where, you know, I thought, like, in my mind, I know what's happening right now is wrong, but I know these are my boys, and I'm trying to prove myself. So I ain't gonna be that dude that's gonna seem like a little punk and just be like, nah, I'm gonna go the other way. So you just gonna ride into the situation knowing that, you know, it's not good.
Julian,
so I learned and I'm still learning. That's all I'm saying.
You said the right word. They're your boys.
Yeah.
That's what boys do, fam.
Yeah.
That's what boys do. Men, we rock alone most of the time.
No doubt. And again, if you're just joining us, we are talking about are they really your friends? And here's 15 signs that suggest otherwise and everything. And again, shout out to everybody that's watching us right now live on YouTube, BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube.
Big up.
Shout out to everybody that's watching us live right now on BKS1 Radio on Twitter. We're live right now on Periscope. We are live right now on Ustream. We are live right now on WBKS1.com. We are live right now on Facebook, and we are live right now on the TuneIn app, which is worldwide. So salute to everybody that's checking us out right now on the Man Cave Morning Show. We talking about, are they really your friends? I know y'all got a situation from some of the points we're discussing where you just wondered, like, yo, are you really my friend? Do you really have my back? We're talking about that right now. Yo is reading some bullet points again. So we're on number what now?
8, but I'm gonna breeze by 8 and 9 because we kind of spoke about them.
Yeah, we definitely did.
8 is they bitch about you behind your back.
Yeah,
we spoke on that. Number 9, your relationship feels like it's built on conditionality. I think we kind of touched on that too. The number 10 is they bail on you.
Say that again. Number 10 is what?
They bail on you.
Stop the show.
Sometimes it happens, and that's fine. We can understand that. But if it's consistent, then it obviously shows that your friend is unreliable and much less invested in the friendship than you are.
They bail on you. Yeah. I mean, a true friend, you know what I'm saying, is like, if they telling you, yo, I got you, and they saying they're gonna help you out. Yo, Julian, y'all younger. Y'all know I'm old now. My bones got arthritis and everything. Can y'all help a brother move? I'm moving this week. Can y'all come through and just help me, you know, with some things, whatever like that? And, you know, yeah, Norm, we got you. We're going to be there. We're going to be there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I really need y'all because I ain't got nobody to help me move. That day comes. I'm calling up Julian. Julian, where you at? Oh, my bad, Norm. I'm making that passion fruit drink for my boys at the frat house.
That's funny.
And then yo, what's up? Where you at? Oh, my bad, Norm. I'm sitting up here with my girls right now. We in New York. We chilling. My bad. I totally forgot. Word? Well, what you doing? Oh, this chick hit me up and want me to go with her to the Grammys. My bad, man. She hit me up last minute. But
sheesh.
I'm like, dude, well, I can understand Woo if you want to go to Grammy.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him for that one.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you for that. But I'm saying is, I depended on you, I counted on you, and you bailed on me.
Facts.
You know I needed you.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on.
Friends.
What? What?
Before we go any further, let's be friends. All right? So we talking about that tonight, man. and I know a lot of y'all went through those situations. I know we got some comments and everything, some things we want to read.
Yo, shout out to Myron J. Covington that just joined us in the chat on Facebook. That's one of my frat brothers. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out Smooth P. How you feeling?
Smooth P, what's good?
And have Suzette Crawford.
Suzette, hey Suzette.
Happy anniversary, 10 years. Wow, keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you. Always been a friend.
Yes, yes. A lot of these are old. We
Shout out
didn't
to
get
Dre.
fast enough.
Dre, what's good, fam?
All right.
Dre Day, time to grind. Salute.
I think that's all I got. That's all I got for now.
Yeah. Skinner said, I'm having back surgery. My bad. I don't know what that's in relation to. Oh, yeah. To the topic. Shout out to Chanel Red.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, shout out to Myron. Just showing some love real quick. Shout out to Prince Bannister. We got a lot of people on the check-in today. So we on number what?
Let's see. I think 11 we kind of touched on too. They use your secrets against you and share them. Because we already said if you're talking gossiping with me, who says that you're not gossiping about me to the next person?
Right. They use your secrets against you
and share them.
Nah, that's a little bit different. There's some people I've confided in some people. Like Woo.
Yes.
Me and him, you know what I'm saying? We developed a bond since we met, you know what I'm saying? And he'll confide in me in some things.
Yep.
And vice versa, whatever like that. So if I'm, confiding in you, you sharing that with me, I'm not going to put it out there. I'm not going to put it out there for people, whatever like that, then to come back and use that against you because you trusted me enough to confide in you. And sometimes we don't want, if I'm telling you this, I'm telling you because I didn't want this person to know it.
Right.
And I didn't want this person to know it. And I didn't want that person to know it. And there's some people that once you confide in them, like, yeah, I'm dealing with this right now,
right,
like that, whatever. And then the next thing you know, they're like, oh, word? And then they see somebody else that's their friend, and they're like, you know what? Yeah, no one going through this right now, and this and that. And he's going to have to get this surgery, and he's taking this, blah, 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 and whatever. And they like, and the other person like, word? No, I'm dealing with that? Oh, I thought everything was good with him. And the next person, yo, such and such just told me that Norm is dealing with such and such. And then you don't know what that creates for a person. Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what scenario or situation that's going to create for a person. And the whole key with the word friend is you're my friend. I trust you enough to be vulnerable around you. I trust you enough to be myself around you. I trust you enough to whereas I can let my guard down around you. You don't violate that trust.
And a big part of friendship is discipline. Do me a favor. Have the discipline to shut up and not reveal these things. I know it feels good to talk about people and gossip and blah, 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 blah. If that's your partner, if that's your road dog, be disciplined enough. Start practicing the discipline of not talking. You understand?
Shut the hell up.
Thank you. Sometimes people need to confide in you so they can heal. They don't need you blasting their business into the streets. And a part of me growing up and becoming a man, I'm going to tell you, was learning how to keep my big fat mouth shut.
True that.
Be quiet. There's situations that kicked off here, and people can't keep their mouths quiet. You're missing your blessings by running your mouth.
You're right.
You feel me? You missing your blessings. And for all you thugs and the code of the streets is what? Just keep your mouth shut.
Right.
Just keep your mouth shut. Let it rock out. See how it plays out. If that's your friend and they got your best interest at heart, you got their best interest at heart, they're going to love and support you.
Yes.
But just shut up.
Yes.
Facts. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Same thing. I agree with what he was saying. Same thing. It's like there's a there's a difference between, you know, and for myself, I stopped having friends. I just separated into family and associates.
Jeez.
Just
Agreed.
family and associates.
Agreed.
And even if family gets a little crazy and
They gets
betrayal,
cut.
I just was telling this to my daughter, my 21-year-old daughter. I was like, make sure you understand, not only am I your father, but I'm also one of your best friends.
Right.
So I said, with that being said, we family. But as a best friend, I'm the best friend of all your best friends.
Right.
Remember that.
Right. Right. And it's
Facts.
I'm glad you said. Let's clap that up for that.
Yeah. We got family. We don't got friends, yo. I'm with you, man.
And I'm with you on that because
With you
I
on
look
that.
at Dennis as family. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you family.
Yeah. And you're right. It's either you family or
you
an
not.
acquaintance. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I realize even with some family members, I get more support from friends, people I really deem as friends, than certain family members. And Suzette, she broke down a point, I think, in the Facebook Live, and we're going to read her point, and shout out to Suzette, but you're absolutely right, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny because one time, I'm going to tell y'all a situation, and I hope one of my family members is checking this out on one of the platforms, because this always bothered me. Like, there was a situation where one of my cousins wanted to come stay with me. They needed to come live with me.
Here
or
we
whatever
go.
like that. Yes, they wanted to come live with me. They wanted to come stay with me. And mind you, I got a lot of other family in vicinity. So I was dealing with somebody at that time. And I knew what we were going through. And I knew my situation at the house at that time. And I'm like, I can't have nobody in my family come, you know what I'm saying? Come in right now because it's not a good situation for me.
Yes.
So I couldn't explain that in its entirety to them. I was just like, nah. I was like, fam, love you, but nah, it's not a good situation for you to come live here right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to explain that. Oh man, so many other people in the family got it twisted, got it messed up. Like, oh yeah, his own cousin can't come stay with him and live with him. And I'm like, why ain't coming to live with you?
Right.
Or why ain't coming to live with you?
True.
Or why do I got to be the go-to one or whatever? So now I'm the bad guy?
True.
And I'm dealing with something. Y'all didn't even ask me what I was dealing with and what I'm going through. Because with Norm, everything's always okay.
Right.
Nothing bothers Norm is
Yes. Flossing all time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no, I was dealing with something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they didn't ask me. So that whole thing got bent out of shape. I saw how one family member reacted. I saw, and they really didn't know. They didn't understand at the time that my situation ain't always good. I deal with things like in life too.
Fact.
I
Right.
get sick too.
Right.
You cut me out, I bleed too.
Yes. Yes.
You feel me? And
Yes.
sometimes people do not understand that, because you know what? They're so caught up in themselves, they never say, yo, are you okay?
Right.
Is everything going good with you? Woo. Is everything all right with you,
Right.
brother?
Right.
Julian, you okay, bro? Yo, Dennis, bro, you good?
Right.
I see you always shining, you acting, you doing this. You don't have no problems. But you got some things that you have to deal with too.
That's correct. That is correct.
You got
bro.
life issues and bills you got to pay and
Right.
health issues and
Yes.
anything.
Right.
Yes.
Anything could be going on.
Mm.
Ask me. If you really my friend, if you really rock with me, if you really down with me, ask me, am I okay?
Right.
And don't just ask me, genuinely care about what you're asking. Be sincere about
Facts.
it.
And put some
People are
action
so
behind them
quick.
words.
Right.
People are so quick to put you in a bad. I hate feeling when you ask me for a favor that it puts me in a position where I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Right.
I know, like you said, I know what I got going on, but now here you come with this favor, and I feel like I'm letting you down because I can't extend that arm that you're looking for.
Right.
But now you add even more pressure to it by going and turning it around into something else and making it totally about you.
Right.
And not understanding where I'm at.
Right.
You feel me?
Yep.
That's disrespectful.
Right.
That's real disrespectful. And family, they the biggest culprits for doing that too.
Man, let's clap that up. Clap that up.
Yep.
And we're gonna move on. Let's read go to Suzette's comment.
Oh, Suzette's comment.
She brought fire.
She said this is a great topic. Unfortunately, it's a reason that holds us back as a people. As an example, you choose to support the Chinese nail shop instead of your friend who just started her own business.
Wow.
I hear that.
Drop the bomb, young squire.
And clap that up. He focused on that music.
They bail on you. They definitely bail on you. They
Can
don't
I just
support you.
respond
Go
to
for
what
it.
she was saying?
Go for it, please.
In reference to Suzette's comment, one of the things that I find, because I actually have my own fitness business where I train people, right? And one of the things I find, and I'm gonna say this, one of the things I find is that when you deal with the melanin skin people, you run into the problem of, no matter how much my mindset is to try to get them to understand, it's not about looking good while you're working out, it's about your health first. That's the first thing. The second thing is that, all right, it's gonna incur a cost. So I'm being completely off the cuff when I say this. When I deal with melanin skin, I always drop my prices lower to train. Wow. And you know what? I run into more problems.
Wow.
When I'm higher, it separates a lot of different people from what they're able to what they're able to afford. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna appraise another race of people by saying I don't have that problem with them, so I'm just gonna keep it on us because we're the one that needs to step up. But she's so right about that. You know what I mean? I know right now there are people that wanted to train with me, and I gave them a price, and they're training with people that charges 3 times as much right now because of the price went up. It's something about, we think that if we spend more money, we get a better quality. And my mind is, I'm giving you quality and quantity, but I'm trying to do it in reference to the long term.
Right.
The long term. And she's right. She's absolutely right. It's just something about us.
Let's clap that up.
I got it, bro. I got to get in on this. Like, we don't value ourselves.
That's it.
We will spend goo gobs of money with the other.
Yes.
Okay? But when it comes to us, we want a nickel and dime ourselves. Everyone else is more valuable than us. Their name, their product, what they're pushing, their brand, okay?
Yes.
But when it comes to us,
yes,
they want to question you to what are your credentials? And who you do this? And who you do that? Right?
Yep.
Whereas when you go to CNN, they're like, I'm just happy to be here.
Right.
But when you come to my station, well, tell me what you're about. We kill each other with that because we don't value ourselves, but want to say black business and we want to get together, we want to be successful, but we don't support ourselves because pathologically we're sick. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
You're right.
We're sick as a people and we got to get better. We should value ourselves first. It's not racism, it's not prejudice. Every other group values themselves.
Yes.
We're the only group of people that get kumbaya when you say, wait a minute, I want to stick to my own. So running your business, you might be more successful in another neighborhood that doesn't look like yours.
You're absolutely right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Let's clap that up, man. Because everybody making some valid points.
Facts.
Sorry.
Yes.
Hey.
And we're gonna go into number what?
12.
Number 12.
They are a bad influence and make you do things that get you in trouble.
They are a bad influence and they do things that make you get in trouble. Yeah, I have friends like that. That's when I was younger, but as I got older, I cut it off. Yeah, I cut that off. I had a lot of friends that every time I was around them, either you don't know them, try this, try this. Oh, yo, come with me into this strip joint right here, whatever like that. I'm about to see LaShonda. She gonna hook us both up. Whatever. And as I got older, I'm like, I can't roll with you into the strip club no more, bro.
Yeah.
Or I can't go with you on Third no more.
Yes.
Right.
Feel me? I can't do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, again, you gotta, as you get older, you should bring yourself out of certain things. If you still doing the same thing at 40 that you were doing when you were 20, there's a problem.
But don't you still have acquaintances that are still like that?
Yes.
That you had to cut off?
Yes.
Still want to go to the club? What? I'm grown. Got stuff to do.
We got to change our mindset. Like, and shout out to my dogs. And this is not a slap to my dog because they my friends. I love them for life. I grew up with them.
Right.
But like, we used to drink Old E like crazy when we was younger.
Wow.
And so when they still come visit me today, what drink are they bringing me? Old E.
Wow.
And I'm like, yo,
Grow past that.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking Yingling now.
Top shelf.
That's funny.
Love y'all. I'm drinking this now. Can you bring me some Crown Apple?
Hilarious.
Bro, I can't deal with the old English because it's going to have me go home talking mess to my wife.
Right.
Yo, that's the bad carbs that you don't want. Tell them, Dennis.
But all of us are public relations people. We deal with the media. The media sees us like now, and as much as we try to say you can't judge people, society does. So in reference to, what we were just talking about the influence, I'm very careful now about who I'm around.
What's up, Latoya?
I'm very careful about that because you never know
Cap.
who's watching the person you're around that you're attached
Yes,
to.
yes.
And like I said, with all of us, all of us sitting here, all 5 of us, we're considered public relations people because we're talking about issues to the public and we're in the public.
Right.
So when we're in the public, we got to conduct ourselves a certain way, even me personally.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm very careful. Like if somebody cut me off, I used to be the dude get out the car when to turn their car over.
Right.
Now I don't know that person car turner want to turn over could be a producer.
Right.
And I had to start thinking a
Facts.
lot. I had to start thinking about, the influence not only of people around me, but the influence that I'm projecting on to other people.
Respect. Big up.
Yes. Again, if you're just joining us, we're talking about, are they really your friends? 15 signs that suggest otherwise, all right? Are they really your friends? Sometimes we throw that term friend around loosely. And it's funny, some of the same friends I had back in the day are my same friends now. And Drake had a song called No New Friends.
Oh,
No new friends. Yeah. No new friends, and there's a reason for that. But you know what? I'm going to be honest. I've met, again, some new friends.
Right. That's what I want to say.
That treat me
Better
way better
than
than
the old
the
friends.
old friends.
Yeah, that's true.
And because some of your old friends, when you evolve, and
that's
key
what I was
word,
going to say.
when you evolve in life and you're doing other things, they're not rocking with that, or they're not supporting you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you think about it. Think about how many Facebook friends we all got. I probably got like 4,000, 5,000.
Yeah, me too.
You probably got around the same, whatever like that. 4,000 people should be watching your show.
Yes, totally
Let's think
agree
about
with
it.
you. Totally agree.
Let's think
I'm
about
gonna leave that alone.
4,000
Totally
people.
agree.
I'm gonna
or
leave that
people
alone.
you grew up with or went to school with should be sharing your, my show or whatever like that. You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
Right,
Now,
totally
when,
agree
when
with
when it comes to advertising, people doing business with me, it's strangers. It's people in New York. It's people in Cali. It's people in Atlanta. It's people in Florida. You feel me? That's doing business with me or whatever like that. And it's like your own friends, they can't get past the fact that you're doing something you love to do. It's your passion. You're making a living from it or whatever like that. And if they're really supportive of you, they will help you out. They would tell more people about you. They would do this or whatever like that. But it don't happen that way.
It doesn't.
And sometimes, I hate to say it, the ones you think is closest to you don't want to see you get beyond them.
They don't.
That's
and it's
true.
sad. It's sad. And we have to stop that as a culture and as a people. And shout out to everybody, man, joining us right now on WBKS1.com. I see Suzette said, yes, Dennis is telling the truth. I saw this post as a trainer, his post as a trainer, and reached out to him.
Yeah, she
gave
did.
it a try, but the distance became a problem.
That's correct.
Not him.
She was right.
Not him.
She was right.
The distance was a problem, and not Dennis.
Right.
Me and her still cool now.
Yeah.
Still cool.
So if you need a good trainer, please reach out to my friend, family, and friend Dennis Atkins or whatever like that. He can get you back on point. Maybe he can get my knee back in shape because I used to be a badass. Now I'm like walking around like a cripple now because I got a bad right knee. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about this morning. What number are we on? I'm sorry.
13. This one's similar. They talk about their other friends behind their back. I already said that. Chances are they're doing the same thing to you.
Yes.
14. They bail when you need them the most. We spoke about bailing out already. And number 15, to wrap everything up, they exclude you from things with mutual friends.
I've seen. I get that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a little fishy.
They got two sets of friends.
Yeah.
So their other set of friends, they're doing so. Hey, we having this party, girl. Blah 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 blah. Come to this party. Blah 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 blah. And then you telling your friend, your close friend, hey, I'm going to this party. So I said, oh, okay, I'll roll with you. Well, nah, Tracy, invited me. Such. You know what? I'll call her. I'll ask her if I could bring you.
Right.
You start seeing that a lot. I've witnessed that. You know what I'm saying? Two sets of friends, especially in this industry I'm in. And again, I talked to y'all about that before. They got one set of friends that they could party with, they could drink with, they could do drugs with, whatever like that. So anybody that know me, I don't do drugs, whatever. I'll get my little sip on drinking, but I don't do drugs and none of that crowd. So you know what? We having this dope party. It's gonna be dope. A lot of celebrities there. We gonna be doing our weed and our little sniff. We not gonna invite Norm. Because Norm don't get down like that. We don't need nobody to bring us down. We don't need nobody to be like, hey, why don't you put that down? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, true that.
So I've seen it. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm being totally transparent with y'all on the Man Cave Morning Show. So this is some of the things I've seen.
But
so,
General, being in the industry, like, you don't really have industry friends. Like, isn't that like an oxymoron?
What's that?
Industry friend? Like,
industry friend.
Does that really, that don't even exist, really, do it?
Yeah, it does exist.
Okay, all right.
And you know, that's just like saying work wife and work husband.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have friends that you just deal with that's in the industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
so you got a friend that happens to be in the industry.
Yes.
Not an industry friend.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, clarify that.
And those are the type of friends that if it has to do with an industry situation, an industry function,
right,
party, where if I need you for the studio, if I need you for public relations, if I need you for this, I'm going to call you. If I need you for anything dealing with the business or some type of entertainment thing, then I'll hit you up. Other than that, I'm not inviting you to my house to chill for the cookout. I'm not, you can't come to the wedding. You can't come to my son's graduation.
That sound like an associate type thing.
Yes, but we call those industry friends. I'm only reaching out to you if I need something dealing with the business.
Just to interject with that, it's funny that Norm would bring up, use himself as an example when he said he was being transparent. I also do security, and my cousin was throwing an event, and Norm had come through a few times and interviewed a few of the celebrities, and my cousin calls me up one night and says, "Hey, look, man, and if BKS want to come through, I need you to reach out to your man to tell him he got to pay." I said, "Ho." I said, "Let me handle this." I said, I said, "Give me a minute." I called Norm up. I said, "Norm, listen, man, no shiestiness.
Right.
My cousin on some foul stuff right now. He talking about you got to come through and pay. Don't worry about it. I got you. If he's saying that you got to pay, you come through the door, and I guarantee you'll get in without paying."
Lo and behold, I came to the door, and we rocked out and did
sure
what we did.
And so I told my cousin at the end of the night, I said, "I need you to understand something. Out of all the Negroes that you are hanging around, this brother right here is one of the most realest dudes I've known. I've been knowing him since I've been in high school."
Right.
I said, "So if you got a problem with him, you got one with me."
Hello.
And my cousin was like, "Yo, cuz, I ain't know it was like that. I see that's your man now." But the point that he was saying about is like the mutual friend, like, "Oh, well," trying to use me to like tell Norm he can't come through. I was like, "Nah, he coming through." In fact, I didn't even tell my cousin that. I told him to come through. I was like, "I'll be at the door. Come on through."
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a shame, man, because a lot of that had to do with somebody else that was on that used to be associated with.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You already know
hating.
I know.
Yeah. So we cleared that up.
Yeah, but
we
I
cleared
don't like
that
that
up.
kind of thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's bad. Like what we talking about right now. When you're in a group, you got mutual friends. One friend is having the other thing, and then that friend just having to say, "Yo, I'm going to such and such," and then you're like, "All right, bet I'm gonna come through." Then you gotta be like, "Wait, pause. Let me ask if it's okay." Like, to me, that's iffy. That's real iffy. And then with that same situation that you just mentioned, it's like, why even extend the arm if it's gonna come with a barrier?
Right.
It's like you extending the arm with a brick wall. Like, all right, I got you, but this is the circumstances that we coming with. You feel me?
Right.
Like, if you're gonna just do it and be wholehearted with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I get it, man. But the entertainment industry, bro, whether it's in TV, radio, whatever you're doing, it's if you're an artist, it's a very, very shady business, very, very grimy business,
right.
And that's why I don't take a lot of stuff personally, whatever. That's why, like, sometimes you ever go to, like, I went out to events and people are like, "Oh, that's my boy," and whatever like that. And we'll have party talk, like, "You know what? Yo, we got this big thing coming up, blah, 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 and we want you to be a part of it, right? We want you to be a part of it, such. And then you see him another time outside of the party, like, "Yo, man, oh, such. Yo, hit me up about that thing you was talking about." What thing I was talking about?
They totally forgot.
The thing you was talking about the, the thing you want me to...
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I forgot. Oh, we did that already. My bad. Or whatever, and I see a lot of things like that. And not so much with me, because the beautiful thing about, that I was blessed with, I created my own lane.
Yes.
So I don't really care about what people are saying about, BLS is having this function, Hot 97 is doing this, blah, blah, blah. Right. I created my own lane to whereas, what I'm saying, I was able to get to celebrities myself and able to get to events myself and create my own lane where we built our own brand to the point to where as we get credentials for things, we're able to access these things.
Right.
People hit us up. Right. Can y'all come to be presented in do the red carpet for our event? So we was blessed with that. But you run into a lot of situations where people will show their true colors in a huge fashion.
Right.
And you're like, wow, I thought we were cool.
Right.
So sometimes you have to really question, are they really your friend? And so that's gonna wrap up the friend thing.
Yeah, they end it with your two options: let the friendship naturally fade out, or confront them.
Yes.
And my last thought about this is, sometimes people are only in your life for a season, so they're just passing through.
Right. Yes.
Don't take it personally.
Right.
People outgrow each other.
Yes.
It's no hard feelings.
Yes.
No hard feelings.
Let's clap that up, man. Let's clap that up. And
good topic.
Yes. And real quick, we can go in. Let's talk about Michael B. Jordan.
Please. Can we get to that right
Yeah,
quick?
let's get to that. So again, we're gonna
Please.
Now we're about to talk about, and share this out, please, if you're listening to us on whatever platform. We on so many right now. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, Ustream, WBKS1.com, TuneIn. We all know about the Black Panther movie, right?
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to go seeing it. But of course, some things happen, and this is Michael B. Jordan. This is Black Panther. Shout out to my dude that's playing Black Panther 2. I forgot his name. Somebody refresh me with the name.
Can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
But he did Marshall, and he was in.
Yeah, great actor.
Yeah. He played James Brown and everything. Great actor. But so Michael B. Jordan is the center of some controversy that's going on. And let me see if I got some of the clips on it or whatever. Let's see. Is this the one? No, is this the one? Nope, this is the one right here. Okay. So, all right. Michael B. Jordan supposedly not dating a black woman causes an online controversy. So again, Michael B. Jordan supposedly not dating a black woman causes an online controversy. Let's see what this is about.
Shaking my head.
Yeah. I'm shaking my head.
You
about
have
that
a picture that you put up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put the picture in earlier.
All right.
So this is the woman he's dating. Very attractive Caucasian woman, whatever, and like the sisters are in an uproar.
Is she Caucasian? She's not
they're
Caucasian.
falsely in an uproar because
she's not Caucasian.
Actually not Caucasian. She's Latina.
She's
I was
Latina.
gonna say she look Hispanic.
So she's
Boom.
Latina.
Actually
So
Hispanic.
they even wrong on the facts.
Yeah.
So they
Wrong on
even
the
wrong
facts.
on the facts.
Right.
So all this has been going around. I've seen some negative, nasty posts towards Michael B. Jordan. And I'm like, all right, first of all, love who you want to love.
Yes.
Number one.
Let me say that. Be with whoever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Do you. So I see nasty tweets. Like, I'm not going to support the movie. I seen some things. I even post up the other one where somebody said, we're all boycotting this movie. Who's boycotting the movie?
No, we're not.
Who's weird?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're actually not doing that.
Boycotting the movie. Because he wants to date. If he wanted to date a white woman, that's his business. I don't care. Does that take away from him being a good actor?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Does that take away
No, it
from
doesn't.
the black community getting a one-up in this Black Panther movie?
Exactly.
Yo, I
at
am
all.
the most pro-black, bang on the bees, conspiracy theorist, hotep, blah, 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 that you ever want to see. Why in the world would you want to play a hate an African-American movie that has the potentiality to bring in $1 billion?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Bruh,
So
what are you doing?
Yes.
And if she were white, from my pro-black stance, I'm for black entrepreneurship, black family, black woman, black man together. So what?
So
I don't care. I don't care who you're dating, son.
Exactly.
If she's good for you, I'm rocking with it. You could be honorarily black. like Rachel Dolezal or whatever the hell her name was. Stop it, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's
crazy,
I
man.
almost
Crazy.
feel like
Yo.
it's like someone trolling on the internet because I don't even.
I
Really,
think so.
It can't
They
be
just trying to
legit,
bring the movie
like,
down.
Here's my
or
thing.
trying to bring press to it.
Yes.
So it can boom. But go ahead.
No. Real
couldn't
quick.
press?
This was actually it was a post from hiphophollywood.com, and I forgot on their Instagram. This was their Instagram. It says Michael B. Jordan has a new boo. He's now dating Ashlyn Castro. Listen to the name.
Yeah. Her name is Castro.
Ashlyn Castro.
Definitely Hispanic.
That's Hispanic.
Swipe for video of the two spending New Year's Eve together. But don't believe the hype. Black women on Twitter aren't up in arms in trying to boycott this flick, Black Panther.
They're not.
So
They're
again,
not.
black women, nobody's
The black
stressing
woman
this.
is the most supportive demographic. So when it comes to voting, they are the ones that rise up and they're the ones that take over the vote. Okay, nobody's
Seen it
not
in Alabama
going.
too.
Nobody's not going to the.
So it's a rumor. It's a rumor. I don't think. Please, if there's a sister that's concerned that Michael B. Jordan is dating a white woman, please call in 646-233-1302. Please call in.
Because if
man.
that was the
I
case,
just want to hear
yo,
y'all view. If y'all mad,
if that was the
if
case,
he's dating a white woman.
My girl Serena Williams just got a baby, and she's married to a white man. You don't hear too many uproars about her personal relationship life.
But has not Serena Williams dated several African Americans before she got married to a white guy?
She has, but the point is this: it's what she settled for, and I'm just referencing that to relate it to. Look at what he's settling for. Why are those two different, situations where it's one that you don't talk about it, and then the other one you gonna talk about it? Because here it is, he's coming up in a film very shortly that's gonna be released, and it's all about black people. It's a very all black cast and everything, and now boom, all of a sudden we got all this talk, negative and positive, in the media in terms of this dude's personal life. So how is that a thing?
You know what I seem to notice when it comes to this racial thing?
Yeah.
When it's a black woman dating a white man, it's go ahead, girl, do your thing, get your money, find someone who love you. But then when it's a black man going for a white woman, it's the opposite. Like everyone was praising Meghan Markle when she's about to marry Prince Williams.
Yep.
So now, why is it a problem that Michael B. Jordan wants to, love who we want to love? Like I don't.
Now
Double standard.
I will be remiss if I did not bring up the fact that there are a plethora of African American men and that are successful, like black athletes, black entertainers that are married to white women.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people out there that started out with a sister, right? In full disclosure, and now they're with a white person. You understand what I'm saying? So some of the backlash is legit. Even though I'm not with this boycott Black Panther, that's a bunch of player hate. But there are a lot of African American actors and a lot of famous people, politicians, people in power, right, that have black ex-wives, that have black baby mamas, but they're married to white women. And so, just briefly, so the wealth gets transferred out of our community and goes to their community. Right. Because Don Cornelius, who had Soul Train, when he died, his white wife got the company, not his black children or his black ex-wife. So I just want to offer the counterbalance. But I'm off this Black Panther stuff. Like
maybe it's not so much a jab.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's not so much a jab at black women. Maybe it's a fact that I'm not gonna say all.
Go ahead.
Nobody come at me for this.
Speak. What you gotta say?
Maybe it's a submissive thing. Maybe they want a yes man. They want a yes dear, no dear. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. Like they don't really have to have that argument. But a black woman is strong. A black woman's not.
Yes. Okay.
Doesn't always play that role. Now I'm not saying all white women do that as well, but I'm saying it's the stereotype.
D.
Yeah.
They may want to. Are there things that white women will do that a black woman wouldn't?
Would you like to take this one?
I've dated all type of women: white, Hispanic, black. My preference have been black. So I don't go by the submission part of it. I go by the vibe. And one thing that I've come to find out, it's the state of mind. Meaning, for some reason you got people that like, all right, black men are portrayed a certain way. We're portrayed to be a certain way, you know.
Right.
And what happens is that it's a shame because whether the person, and same with black women, you guys are portrayed a certain way too.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that portrayal is an imaginative portrayal or it's a portrayal of what people are trying to publicize, believe it or not, the state of mind, whether it's a black man or a black woman, they tend to gravitate towards, well, that's right. I don't want to deal with the black woman. She got too much attitude. That's right. I don't want to deal with a black dude because they're always trying to cheat. Men cheat. I'm not saying all men.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saying men cheat.
True. Right.
So whether you got a white man or a black man,
yes,
any opportunity for him to get it in and he can get away with it is going down. Not
True.
for like people like us here, like Norm, myself, you,
Right.
the other brother. We ain't gonna do that, but
Right.
you know, there's some other brothers out there that's gonna take that opportunity. So it's state of mind, and it's a shame because I found that even dating white women, Spanish women,
Right.
black women, women are women. They're emotional. They're
Right.
gonna snap off on you.
Yep.
If they think you're cheating, they're gonna speak on it.
Right.
So I mean, it really has nothing to do with. It really has nothing to do with. Oh, I'm getting the better. It's like, you know, and I'll explain that. What I mean when I say it's really not like, you may have a black woman that's dating a white man saying, I got the best, or you may have a black man dating a white woman that says, I've got the best.
Right.
What they've really done is they've just succumbed to the ideal, the imaginative, the imagination of what the person is being portrayed as.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. No, honestly,
Let's
I
clap
don't
that
even think it should be a color thing. Like,
It shouldn't.
Color keeps dividing us. We don't want to be divided. We want to come together. But I know a common argument is, you know, there's not a lot of black men. You know, our black men are being attacked. Our black men are being, you know, prosecuted. They're in jail. You know, we don't have access to them. Our families are broken. So I know some women, black women, like to say, like, you know, there's already not a lot of them there. Now the other is taking them away from us. But like I said, you know, we shouldn't really see color or none of that.
I mean, we do got to take it by case basis because
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
because listen, the statistics dictate that black women are less likely to marry a black man because of prison industrial complex,
Right.
racism, white supremacy, all of the things that we know about. So that is a thing, and I do believe in the supremacy of our own family. That being said, if you love that sister, man, you love that lady.
Yes.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Love you gonna love.
We gotta take a call real quick. We'll,
Go ahead, brother.
Caller from the 908. State your name, where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show. What's up?
Hey, this is the Pie Lady. How are you?
Hey, Pie Lady.
Baby
welcome.
girl, speak on it.
Hey.
Speak on it, baby.
Women are women. And I think that we disrespect white women and we play into the stereotypes of pitting women against each other when we say white women are more docile, black women are strong. I don't know a race of people that when they talk about their mom, they don't talk about how strong she was. Italians talk about their strong mothers.
Yes.
Jewish people talk about their strong mothers. Hispanic people talk about their strong mothers. So I don't care what race you are, women are going to be women. We are going to be strong. They say the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. Or grandma and them say we let him think he's in charge. So I don't care what race you are. So I don't think that's a fair assessment. You like what you like.
Right.
You want what you want.
I agree.
If that's what that brother wants, more power to him. Why, as black women, do we want men to want us who don't want us?
Right.
So, and let me ask you this. This the B statement to your response. Do you think that even warrants? If that was the case, like I'm mad because he's dating a white woman, should that even warrant not supporting a movie,
that's silly.
an all black
so
cast
silly.
movie mainly? You know, when you got
that
that
pitchfork mentality that we have as a people.
Right.
It's really bothering me. Do what I say, or we're coming after you with pitchforks.
Right.
And I just put on my post. At what point is it legitimate to come after somebody's livelihood because they make a mistake,
Right.
or B, take a stance that we don't like.
Right.
You sound
And I'm
like
not
General
talking about
Norman now.
pedophiles. I'm not talking about people who
Yes.
use their access as teachers to get
Yes.
to little kids. I'm not
Yes.
talking
Right.
about
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I'm talking about people who make a decision for their life
Right.
based on their world views. Why is it okay for us to now take out the pitchfork and try to take their livelihood away from them?
Right.
If that man don't want a black woman, why do we force this type of stuff on? He don't want. No, why do you want somebody to make you want you? That's silly to me.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Let's clap it up for Pie Lady.
Always coming with the gems.
Yeah. She always dropping some jewels and everything. Always welcome
Yo,
to
I like
the Man
that.
Cave Morning
Oh,
Show.
I definitely like
And, I
that.
gotta say to the
'Cause
young
you're
man
a
on the
realist.
end real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much Serena's husband is worth? No, she didn't settle for anything. That's the wrong.
Hey, Pie Lady, did you see how I looked at him when he said that?
Yes, I said settle.
I didn't see it that way that he meant settle like last year.
Yeah, like I didn't mean it in that context.
I wanted you to clean that
I'm
up.
joking with you, baby. I'm joking with you.
No,
I'm joking.
Pie Lady, but you right though, because I wanted him to clean that up. You see how I looked at him? when he
Yeah,
said
I
that?
saw the way you looked at
Yo,
him.
he
You were like,
definitely.
what?
Yo, if Norm was an emoji, he would have been that side eye emoji that just popped up like. Huh?
To put a button on this and to wrap it up, I will be remiss if I did not mention the state of the African American family.
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes.
am for. Listen now, I am for black women and black men getting together and being a family. I just got to put it out there. Yes, love who you want to love. Do what you got to do. But I must put that out there that we need to come together as a people.
Yes.
And be family. Love not just in business, but in family as well. We are at a crisis state. We can have a bunch of shows about that, but I gotta also put that out there. And
Oh, and by the way,
I'm going to see
your statistic is 40% of black women will never marry.
Thank you, baby. That's what I was looking for. Ask yourself
Yeah, and they say
why.
if there's a room, when you're talking about the prison industrial complex and stuff, they say 1 out of 11 men or something like that. 1 out of 11 women are actually eligible to be married. So if you have a room of 100 women, only 10 of them will actually be eligible to be married, and the other 90 will not. So yeah, those numbers, those numbers are hurtful.
Yes, and baby girl, you know, I want to address that on another show. So I'm not hating, I'm not bringing anyone down, but there is an elephant in the room. We are hurting. That being said, I'm going to see Black Panther twice. How about that?
Yes, let's clap.
How about that?
You know what's ironic?
I'm going to the midnight show.
Dig it.
Real quick.
We'll go together.
I'm wearing all black, and I'm rolling up in that joint.
Let me read a
I'm
comment.
going to see it.
And then, you could read some of the comments too. But let me read a comment that Darius Skinner said. He said, the movie is bigger than the actors.
Hello?
The movie is bigger than the actors.
And the movement is bigger.
And if you notice, you're seeing a lot of the superheroes coming out now. They're minorities. You know, they're African American now. They're Indian. They're this. They're that.
I love it.
And I love this. We need to support this. And that's, y'all don't realize how critical us supporting these type of movies is.
Yes.
You know, it's very critical because this makes the other people see the value of our dollar.
So we can make more black movies.
Exactly.
No, Gabrielle Union said it. She was doing an interview, I forgot with who, but she says, our counterparts are looking at these black movies like, oh, look at your little movie. We didn't think that it was going to make so much money, but, you know, we're going to take the money that it made and make other movies and disinclude you.
Wow.
Facts.
And let me say, as a mother of sons, I had one who was extremely into superheroes, and he still is now. We often still have like standing dates for the midnight showing of superhero movies because it was one of the things I did with them when they were little. Action figures, right? I can now buy superhero action figures that look like my sons.
That's a big deal.
And this is something that's important for shaping the mindset. My mother didn't allow me to play with dolls that didn't look like me. She didn't allow it. She remembers the 1954 doll study. So I never had dolls that did not look like me. It didn't make me hate other people, but it made me appreciate me for how I look, what I do, and different things like that. So even in merchandising and marketing, this is a good look for the black community.
Hey, Pie Lady. When I was a kid, I used to watch Chips because Ponch was kind of black.
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
I felt the same way. I felt the same
After
way,
James
man.
Evans would beat JJ for being a bad boy, I used to go to Chips like, he's kind of a superhero, kind of, sort of, kind of.
There wasn't nobody black in Dukes of Hazzard. I'm running around, doing the sound of the General Lee.
Me too.
No
Racist.
Real quick, you got a commentary you want to make? We have our guests in the audience, Dennis.
I was just going to say that people don't realize, like Derek has said, the movie's bigger than the actors. And Stan Lee who is the creator of the Marvel Comics, one of the creators, I should say.
Yes.
He took a lot of slack for not only Black Panther, but Luke Cage, because those are two black superheroes that a lot of people just wanted to focus on, mainly like Superman and Batman. So he came out and he came out with like the X-Men and all that. I used to follow comics a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And another thing, I don't know if you knew this, Norm, but Marcus had applied, had actually auditioned for the part that Michael B. Jordan has.
Really?
Yes. And when he didn't get it, we were like, we're still going to see it, because we were supporting that it was a black movie. You know what I mean? We were supporting that it was a black movie. And Marcus worked real hard for that part. And when he didn't get it, he wasn't upset. He was like, yeah, well, Michael B. Jordan got it. Still another brother. You know what I mean? So to discredit all that, like you were saying, man, to discredit all of that other stuff about women or whoever, we don't even know if it's black women saying that, number one. Because you don't know what you don't know what the undercurrent of that could be.
Oh yeah.
Because in this industry,
this could be to make people budget.
Yes,
exactly.
But you know what? There's so much propaganda out there. And hold on, Pa Lady, we got to take this other call.
Oh.
But no, you.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good day.
Listen,
All right, baby.
Listen. You don't have to go nowhere. I can add you to the call. Just stay right there. Caller from the 678. State your name, where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all?
What's good? Who this?
Julius Gray.
Jay Gray.
What's up?
How you doing?
Speak
What's
on
up,
it,
man?
baby.
Welcome to the show, man.
Come on, Jay Gray.
I'm good. Hey, I was just listening, and I heard Dennis say something about Stan Lee and how much flack he took for creating those characters.
Right.
I don't know if people know, but when Stan Lee created the X-Men, he patterned Magneto and Professor X after Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yep. That's
so
facts.
yeah, he did catch a lot of flack for that, but I still that's one of the reasons why I love comic books so much.
Me too.
It's because of the things that he actually put down.
And you know what, man? I'm glad you referenced that, man. And shout out to Stan Lee. We don't realize that he had our back.
Yes, he did.
He had our back. That was one of the ones that had our back.
And speaking of shout outs, I need to give a shout out to Big Charles Toku Williams, who is a friend of mine, who is the stunt coordinator of
Black Panther?
No, Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. Oh yeah, that's correct.
Excellence, baby.
That's correct.
Can we clap that up? Maybe we can have him here as a guest,
good
man.
friend.
That's
He's in
correct.
California. Toku, call me.
No doubt, no doubt. And this is the things we have to realize and everything. This is why we have to support things like this. And just for the fact that Julius that just called in and said that was inspiration for him. And you know what I'm saying? That's, Marvel Comics and everything like that. And Julius is an animator himself.
Yes.
We have to support, again, and it sounds redundant, but we have to support our own.
Yes.
Our own.
Stop tearing it down.
Stop tearing it down and stop being pitted against each other.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And yes. And again, I say this all the time. I know people get tired of hearing me say this, but division is the #1 tool of the devil.
Yes, it is.
The #1 tool
You're correct.
that the devil uses is to division. If I can divide, I can destroy.
Right.
And
I
we
can conquer.
Yes, and we have to recognize this, y'all. And we have to.
Hey, yo.
Yes.
Oh, no, can I say one more thing?
Please, my brother, please.
You touched on it lightly, but I think we need to talk about it more.
Okay.
The fact that BKS has been on the air for 10 years, strong.
Yes, 10 years.
You have got to have some kind of appreciation day or something.
Yes.
I mean, think about what you have been doing for the last 10 years.
Laboring in the field,
and you are
brother.
still going strong. You have been the one constant of BKS that everybody's been paying attention to for the last 10 years.
He's right.
That's right.
Salute.
True that, good
Shows
Julius.
come and go.
True that, Julius.
Salute, man.
General is here.
Yeah, no,
True
but listen, man. In BKS, and people, when we say BKS, and it's best kept secret, and again, I'll say this again, it's bigger than all of us here. It's bigger than all of us here because this platform is for y'all. And I started this thing, man, with my cousin. Shout out to Short Fuse. Shout out to Trish, Patricia Collins Roach. Shout out to Kaya. Shout out to Smooth P. Shout out to Tyrone Harmon. Shout out to Damani Goodson. Shout out to Steve Rim. These are people. I said names that y'all probably don't even know. But
all these people I grew up with.
Yes. but all these people was a shout out to Lachey, McCrae. All these people were essential in the building the blocks that BKS now stands on, and the reason why we on multiple platforms now, YouTube and Ustream and Twitter and Periscope and Facebook, and you've seen us grow. Technology-wise, you've seen us grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So how are we going to celebrate, Norm? How are we going to celebrate this milestone?
I tell you what,
I hear celebration.
I tell you what, we all can brainstorm. Thank you. We all can brainstorm together on what we could do to come together as a community and celebrate, because this is not about us. This platform here is about the community. It's about the people. It reaches a lot of people and everything, but we have to even help it grow because this station, again, the station is not my station. It is y'all station. And a lot of people don't realize that this is for y'all.
Right.
Because the things
we the people.
Yes. The things we want to talk about and the things we talk about, Pie Lady gets deep when she calls in the things Woo want to talk about. We can't talk about on NBC.
Right.
We can't talk about, on certain platforms, CNN, Fox News. So this is our media right here. And that's what we have to realize. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than me or any one person. So just remember that, y'all. When when BKS is out there, no matter what show it is, these shows are for y'all. So make sure y'all tune in to WBKS1.com when y'all can.
All right.
And I thank y'all for
I hear the BKS1 10-year gala.
Yeah. It's going to go down.
And Pie Lady, bring them bean pies.
Yes, please. Can you sponsor
sweet potato?
Can you sponsor the bean pies?
I'm going to make sure they're in my pocketbook when we go see the movie.
There you go.
Look,
That's
Pie Lady. Next time, we just need you to take care of the team with B-Pies, but we want you to be a free vendor. So in other words, come and vendor and sell your pies.
Right, agreed.
At our 10th anniversary event.
Black on black business, black excellence, black entrepreneurship.
Yes, come and sell your pies.
I got to be there for that, man. I'm gonna come sell my shirt.
Dig it.
Bro, come sell your shirts at the BKS1
and Jay,
Radio.
Can't wait to meet you.
Yes, we're gonna put this together, man.
That's right.
We're gonna take this thing to the next
level.
level.
I love your art, Julius.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. We gotta talk, bro.
Definitely.
You fire, boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Listen,
I appreciate it.
Comic book something out there, man.
No doubt. We want to thank we didn't we put a lot of time in it and talking about this friend thing, and also what's going on with Michael B. Jordan, which I think is crazy. Anybody not going to see that movie because of who he's dating, stay your ass home and for real and watch Fox News. Stay your ass home and watch Fox News.
Dig it.
That's all I'm going to say on that note. But we want to thank everybody for joining us this morning and everything. And no matter what platform you listen to us on, we're going to come to you every Monday through Friday from 10 to 12 noonish. Notice I said noonish because we never exactly start at 10 and we never exactly end at 12.
We gonna get there.
But
it's snowing, Norm.
That's all right, man. Y'all finish when you want to finish.
That's right. That's right. We own this. We all own this.
That's right.
So I just want to say thank you to everybody. I got to go pick up my car because I'm stranded. Y'all don't realize I had to walk here. Yeah, so I got to go get a jump because the cold weather then knocked the battery out.
There you go.
And everything. So I got to go get a jump. So I got to get up out of here and everything. But just thank everybody for joining. Your host Woo, Deacon Woo, your host Yo in the building, your host Julian, and myself, the janitor, Storm Norm, in the building and everything. And
Stupid, yo.
I love y'all, man. And we out. We see y'all Monday.
Thank Dennis for
Norm.
coming through.
Can I just say one thing in reference to you and what you've been doing here?
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel led to say this. For those of you guys that are watching and you're coming up doing your own internet radio shows or Facebook Live shows, I just feel the need to say this. I think you guys would be better coming up under what Norm has built here.
Agreed.
As opposed to trying to outshine him. And like I said, I was just led to say this because even over at 8 Squad Rebel, he knows that this is my home. I make sure he knows this is my home. I would not even be involved in radio at all
if it were not for him.
if it wasn't for Norm giving me a platform like now to be able to come in and talk.
Right.
So guys, don't hate. Norm is a good, humble brother, and I'm not making it about Norm. I'm making it about the vision. Because once, I've been knowing Norm since we've been in high school, and he's always been on his grind about promoting people. So don't look at this brother as he's blowing up and you're not. He's blowing up because he's got the right people around him, doing the right things for the right persons.
And he's humble.
Get up under him.
That's right.
Learn, like I'm doing.
That's right.
Get up under him, learn what you need to learn, and make sure that when you follow his tutelage and you blow up, you say shout out to Norm Bradley, the Storm and Norman at BKS1 Radio. That's how
Friends.
You got a master.
How many of us have them?
Yes, for sure.
You need to learn.
For sure.
You need to learn from the master.
And
Just
that's
because
what
he's
I'm doing.
humble and just because he doesn't have a sign that says I'm the master, get some sense and come up under the correct tutelage.
Yeah,
that's right.
And don't play with him because he will go up top on you.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I'll
That's
follow
true.
up. I'll follow
Plainfield?
up.
Salute. Yo, man.
Squad. Oh,
Y'all
squad.
crazy,
Squad up. Squad up.
Squad behind
But-
you.
Right.
Peace, people.
Peace,
Peace, man.
beloved.
Peace.
Jay Gray.
Yo, again, man, I just want to say shout out to the team, man, because it wouldn't be no BKS without the squad. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to, my cousin Fuse, man, Short Fuse. Couldn't have done none of this without my dude. We learn from each other. Shout out to Trish, the new blood on the team, Julian, Toya, all of y'all, man. Yeah, Queen B. I'm forgetting names from them.
Yeah, I know.
See, it's not nothing personal. y'all see the grades. It ain't nothing personal. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I had a fight with my cousin Short Fuse last night, and he hit me in my temple, so I can't remember everything.
DJ Jess, we got to remember him
DJ
too.
Jess.
Yeah.
DJ Jess.
Yeah.
Just everybody on the squad, man. Just,
Yeah.
much love to all y'all, man. And just thanks again. The Man Cave Morning Show is y'all show. It's y'all show. We'll be back Monday. If there's a topic you want us to talk about, let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it here on the Man Cave Morning Show, BKS on Radio. Just hit me up and we can talk about this. But make sure also follow Dennis Atkins too. Again, he has a show where he's playing them slow jams for y'all.
Yes,
Got good
sir.
music for y'all.
Yes,
Rebel
ma'am.
Squad Radio, whatever. And Rebel Squad, y'all know y'all welcome here too to come on when we doing the show. Come here when we doing the show and rock
Right,
out with us.
right,
and
right.
everything.
We
'Cause
appreciate that,
Yeah,
man.
no, we cross promote y'all because y'all cross promote us.
Definitely.
And it's always love, and that's how it really should be. It should be about the love between everybody doing this, man. Because this internet radio grind, trust me, it's not about no one station. All of us have to prove why this is the move, and I'm gonna say it like that. All of us have to prove why this is the move. And salute to everybody that joined us this morning.
Give
I wanna
honor
thank
to
you
where
all.
honor is due. You started this and we following you. That's
Dig
how that
it,
goes.
dig it.
Let's get it. Yo, rock out, man. DJ, Dr. J. This is Dr. J on the ones and twos right now. Play something for the people, man.
Bang, bang.
See y'all Monday. Yes, great topics. Oh, my bad. Did y'all want to close out with anything? Just the
Respect.
music. Salute.
Bundle up.
Yeah, it's
okay?
cold. It's same black folk weather.
They're not playing.
Jesus Christ.
This show is off the hook. Y'all got you.